I've always thought camping was safe. Not until I visited Barkwell National Park. I'm Ian, 43-year-old male who has a passion for camping. A few days ago, I visited a national park known as Barkwell. People said it was haunted, and I kid you not, it was. So I went exploring. I also called my friend Nando along. He's in my RV. Let's get started. Okay, so, first thing we did was hit the trail. Nando reckoned we'd knock out a few miles before dark, stretch our legs after the drive. Track started off normal, bit muddy, a couple of fallen branches, smelled like pine and damp earth. Felt like any other bushwalk, just halfway across the world. We found a clearing just off the main trail and decided to set up camp. Big enough for the RV, close enough to the lake that we could refill water. Nando said it was perfect. Flat ground, plenty of firewood. Should have felt safe. Didn't. Setting up went smooth. Tent pitched, fire going, RV parked as backup. Nando cracked open a couple tins of beer and said it was just like when we were kids, back when we'd sneak off into the bush and pretend we were explorers. For a while, I almost believed him. Almost. I rang up a couple mates of mine who live nearby, Matt and his sister Jane. Figured the more the merrier. They rolled in just before sundown, headlights cutting through the trees like knives. Nando was stoked. He's always louder with an audience. Then Jane started fidgeting. Said she didn't like the spot, too open, too exposed. Matt swore he kept seeing lights flicker between the trees. They both pressed us to move camp higher into the woods. Called it safer. Locals had another name for it. The Danger Forest. We couldn't shake the feeling the lake was watching us. Nando grumbled, called Matt a paranoid bastard, but he carried gear anyway. I didn't argue. Truth is, I felt it too. Every step deeper into that forest felt wrong. We finally made it into the Danger Forest. Vannah Woods. I started looking for tracks. Wolves, maybe coyotes. Standard forest stuff. Figured if I could spot the prints, I'd warn the others before they wandered too far. Thought it was just another walk in the woods. But the prints, they weren't right. Not wolfish. Too long, too narrow, almost human-like. But the toes, 4, not 5. And the spacing, they didn't match anything I'd ever seen. They led off the trail deeper into the forest, and then disappeared. Like whatever made them didn't want me following. My heart started hammering. I called out to Nando, Matt, Jane. But the only answer was the wind. Or maybe something pretending to be the wind. It wasn't long before I caught sight of them. Nando, Matt, and Jane. I caught up to them. Or what was left of them. Matt and Jane, they weren't moving. Not even breathing. My stomach turned over, and I swear the forest leaned in closer, waiting for me to panic. It was like an illusion. They seemed alive when I first saw them, but they weren't. Jane had lost a shoe, and Matt, he was in a devastating state. Looked like he had a seizure. I called the park rangers to come pick up Matt, because I know he survived. Jane was draped in a hospital blanket. She definitely passed away. And there was just blood. Blood. Blood everywhere. And I might just have been next. Nando must have been spared for whatever reason. I'll have to continue this soon. So, that's it for now, I guess.